Trying some new audio settings today, so hopefully there's less background noise like my fan or whatever, because turning the fan off is not an option with the heat here. So just going to be playing some Max Payne 3 today. Story mode. Start a new game. Hard. I might as well let the cutscenes play. Shit, can't skip them half the time anyway.
This place is great, really comfortable.
It's one of my favorite shooters.
I'm just gonna get settled in.
Apparently I'm running this at 1000
Time
FPS.
to move on.
It's
Get
pretty
on with
smooth,
my
I think.
life. Yes, absolutely.
Max Payne super loud. How about now? Really? Why did it mute? That's weird. Oh, it's because I alt tabbed out. That's one of those games that mutes when it's in the background. Alright, how about now?
Definitely more my style than Panama. Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time.
Alright, blah 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 blah. Max Payne is taking pills and the music is sad and now he is talking and blah 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 blah. How's that?
Maybe I'd lost my self-respect.
Alright.
It's back. I'm excited.
I noticed yesterday during MGS that the game was a little loud.
Really needed a new start.
So hopefully this works for most games.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think I am gonna like it here.
Wait, does that crown mean you're a mod?
It certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life, just like you said.
Guess I should make you a mod so you can ban yourself when you say thought.
Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose?
I'm not an alcoholic and I'm sad.
Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
I don't think I know you're here after my epic streamer bucks. Raid Shadow Legends. Let's see. I'll make you mod. Just ban any viewers that aren't you as soon as you see them. I wonder if I can make mods from my phone. Alright, yeah, see you later. If you want to play Valorant or Siege or some shit. Damn. I saw Miss You as Max Payne was crying over the fact that his family is dead. We live in a society.
I guess we really are Max Payne 3.
My name's Max Payne 3. Give me painkillers.
Return of the Jedi.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom. So we can finally skip.
So I guess I've become what they wanted me to be. A killer.
They really want me to skip these cutscenes.
Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got.
This dude got
Say
it rough.
what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong.
Just a hopped
Here
up
I was,
gringo.
about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct.
It would just be
I
like the
wouldn't know right
morally
from wrong
correct
if one of
thing
them
to
was
kill
helping
him
the
right then.
poor and the other was banging my sister.
Hair really does make people look different.
I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Oh, plugging up my phone,
Hey,
pause the
brother.
game. Hopefully it didn't mess with the stream. The stream looks good.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. We just got cowboys running security
Every
downstairs.
Rockstar game has this fucking cynicism,
That didn't mean much. There was always
cynic,
something rotten
sarcastic
in the air.
writing
The
to
family
it.
we were protecting were local celebrities.
Especially
rich
GTA. I guess Red
parasites
Dead
with
doesn't.
delusions
Well,
of
it does in some
humanity.
ways, but
The kind of people who end up in glossy
Red Dead
magazines
is a lot
or
more
body
genuine, I
bags,
guess.
depending on how
But
their
it's
luck
also
runs.
not about.
So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
It's literally
I
in the
don't know.
title, but it's more about
An exorcism.
redemption for
Some
doing
kind of
bad
cop.
things than
I think, I'm not sure.
almost being a
Serious,
parody of
big
criminals
cop,
and shit.
anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Ha! Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do. Ricky Martin look alike.
Dear Lord.
Very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
And that dude didn't stand a chance. Stone cold. Why didn't they shoot Max? Because he's a protagonist, but
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
alright.
Clear.
Get ready to shoot.
Got the floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl.
That's everyone?
That
Should
was
have
the
grabbed
boss
another
lady.
pistol. I'll
Only
grab
this
one
time
while
she
I walk
wasn't
over
calling
this.
for more liquor in her cocktail.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
XP's a pretty good shot. Sorry for the yawn. Oh, missed. Got him. There he goes. Remember on console when he got out of the water here, the frame rate was just absolutely trash.
Nice work!
Because I guess the effects.
Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle, pai. Fica tranquilo.
This game's in Brazil, right? And it's Portuguese. I wonder
I
if the
imagine
Portuguese in this game is actually any good.
Firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
What have you done with him?
I'd done them
Oh,
enough
did a
favors.
360
I
on
didn't need to
accident.
give them more of a head start.
Launch his gun into the air. I want it. Maybe someday I'll get Red Dead on PC and I can play
Maybe I
RDR
still
too.
had a shot.
On stream, because I love that game.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did.
Ooh,
They
right
weren't
in
far
the
ahead.
mouth.
Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan.
I'll look at clues
The great thing
sometimes
about
if they're
being
right in front of me.
famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire.
Oh, I haven't been shot yet.
Was I too late?
Ooh, I got one. There it is. Ooh, right to it. Slow-mo in this game, the kill cams. They make some pretty brutal shots. I don't know how to say happy birthday with just sign language, but I hope you enjoy Dead by Daylight.
Rodrigo, I'm here.
Shit, I'm out of ammo.
Rodrigo, it's Max.
You're okay. You're okay. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay.
If you can't hear me,
It's okay.
I'll send a message in chat real quick.
Ei, vocês aí, que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess.
this guy? I don't know. Some kind of cop.
So many emotes. I'm just
Different
trying to
branch
be
of the
cool.
police, not
Nice.
unfair, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
That was a good first level. I don't think I had to use a painkiller.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Right into the sink.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
He didn't even turn the water on. He's just gonna let that stuff sit there. Nasty. Nothing but the second best.
A couple of days later, it was back to work. Ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty
Are
her
helicopters
life
stable
was.
enough where you can fuck
Boy,
around
was she
and
about
move
to
like
learn
he
the
is?
meaning of rich and empty.
Never even stood up on a plane, so I can't imagine a helicopter.
Oh, I was saying we gotta do a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom. It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are.
It's a cold world, and then that should happen to you, and you'd be like, bro, this shouldn't be happening. Shameful. Jeez, helicopters are so scary, man. Just getting out of a helicopter, you're just worried, like,
I love this place.
if it goes to top. I've seen, you know, stuff like that online. It's not, it ain't pretty.
It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Oh, look, it's Alphonse's little
Marcelo, Fabiana,
Oi.
it's been too long.
Você lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
Oh man, this is not somewhere I would ever want to be. I don't even like my dogs barking really loudly. I couldn't go to this fucking loud ass nightclub. There's a bunch of drunk people. Shit, I'm about to get a headache just from this cutscene. I got you, huh? On, you did the bottle trick perfectly, but upside down. It landed right on the cap. It's caught on stream.
Your table, nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we
Nothing
sit
but
over
the
there?
second best.
I love you, but Claudio who can advance.
Claudio. Fucking Claudio. He isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan. He couldn't even make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, name precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
Champagne.
This kind of place made me want
Champagne.
to puke. I needed a real drink to deal
It's
with the
pronounced
electronic
champagne.
music and the
Oh
robotic
god!
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum, huh? He acts cool with me. What's that? Nothing.
Love
Hey,
Futurama.
Max, you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man? About what? What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck 'em. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you?
On TV.
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his
Glorious
drill and I would have
Vir.
to put a bullet
There's a
in
Resident Evil
myself.
sale
It soon turned
on
out
Steam right
wasn't
now.
the
I
only
almost have
one.
enough, I think, to buy RE4 on PC, so maybe I'll do that. Depends. There it is. Alright, let's see if I can get this in one go. There goes Claudio. Alright, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got them all. Good job. I guess the dude that Max pushes out the window just... Where'd he go, actually? Oh, there he is.
But that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball.
Oh,
from
he
the
was just
bottom of
knocked
the
out, and then
glass.
I killed him.
I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and
Whoops.
Giovanna in time.
I was seeing if he was dead, but I guess I shouldn't have shot to see if he was dead, because then it kind of makes him dead,
The
doesn't
doors
it?
had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the
There's
noise
7
was
of
the
them,
boss.
6.
He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Alright, let's go. There he is. Nope, caught one. Oh, I got the revolver.
There had to be another way out through the VIP
Rip starting
lounge.
with the revolver.
Rich fools love a private exit.
Get him. SMG. Let's go. Whoa, there's another one. Any pills back here? Yes.
I couldn't remember the last time I'd done drugs in a nightclub. It was your typical trendy
How dare I
hellhole.
know?
A playground for the overpreened and undernourished. Sushi and house music and vodka. A place you don't get through the door unless you're rich, beautiful, or, in this instance, it seemed, a heavily armed psychopath. Poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now was the one he'd be leaving in. I remembered there was a patio upstairs. About the only thing I'd managed to clock in that place was the smoking area.
They're coming around. Wow. Alright, let's see. I don't think there's any. I want to switch back to my regular pistol. Jeez, Max already has like 4 bullet holes in his back.
How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out there. They went that way to the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind you. Get everybody else out of here.
Getting shot would fucking suck, but I feel like getting stabbed is worse. One, 2, 3, 4. I didn't see anyone else. Nice, that was 7 seconds. Die. I hear him, he's behind me somewhere. Ah. 1, 2, got another one in cover behind that guy. Got him. There's more somewhere. Got him. Right through the chest.
All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
It's just so miserable.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Detling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Whoa, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Oh, I got a girl at college in Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you stay in here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break. It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction.
Got him. Another one. Another 2. Oh, catch a bullet midair. Damn it. Unlucky.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's
I
party.
guess that wasn't her fabric.
These guys had some real issues with the Broncos.
Because I didn't see any part of her fucking
They were
clothes
back
torn.
to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Got him once. Got him. Oh! Caught one. Damn. Had to use one. Come on. No? There's gotta be something. There's one. Bang. It's brutal. I still think it's cool that like every bullet's rendered. None of the stuff is hit scan or whatever.
I didn't
Works
know what
really
they
well
were,
with the kill
but this was
cams.
a nightclub, and I'd never been a picky eater. They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle class of psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
All I said! Come on, come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes! What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls.
Health did a really good job with the soundtrack of this game, especially the part where everybody remembers towards the end at the airport. Part's awesome. Music can really make well, shit, anything better, but especially stuff in games or movies.
Quick, get after her! Are you crazy? We can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!
Let's turn off the laser because the laser sucks. That's all.
She's making a run for it.
Okay, hold on! Bring it around!
Move, you're gonna lose her.
So there's maybe one behind there.
Gotta hold him or
Got him. Ooh. That hit him hard. Shit, I'm reloading, of course. There must be one. Ooh, that was close. Good thing I went for her. She was that close to dead. Let's see it.
Now, Max! He's gonna shoot!
Got him in the arm. I feel like I'm not aiming as well as I do usually. That's okay. It's good enough.
I don't know. I'm taking it one sister at a time for right now.
Damn, I had a shot. Got him.
Move, you're gonna lose her. She's headed for the roof.
Gotta get around this thing!
How is this getting around it? I'm melting.
Oh, look! Look! There she is there!
Reload. There's at least 3. I think I saw an extra one. Got him. Shit. Reload. Line him up. Oof.
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there.
Right! Headed to the helipad!
Shit. More shooting. They're shooting in a Max Payne game? I don't believe it. Shit. Oh, I must have infinite ammo. Oh, I couldn't reload, so yeah. I guess I would have a lot of probably unlimited ammo. Because doing that with 32 bullets would suck.
There was a goddamn army.
Well, at least it was over the helipad and not
Clearly,
the,
somebody wanted these girls
ground.
Bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team
Not street
consisted of
level
more
ground,
than
I mean.
a drunk American has-been and the Brazilian never was, who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Let's go. Oh, well, you lose all your painkillers. That sucks. Oh boy. I'm gonna take some damage when I land here. Or at least I might get the 8-second dodge trophy. Yep. Okay, good. That's not off the edge. Got him. Alright, let's move. Got him. Any long guns here? Damn it. Oh, not off the edge. Alright, I'm gonna have to be careful not to jump here. Because it's like a very important part of my playstyle. I thought I grabbed this. Oh, I thought I had only 3 shells. Got him. Another one. If I can aim. Ooh, thank goodness I still had ammo. Yeah, the shotgun. That was a bad dive. Alright, let's line it up. Terrible. More painkillers now. It's
The
do it
odds
right
on
or don't do it
Giovanna
at all.
still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review.
Necklace.
This was a mess. It was Giovanna's necklace. I had to hope the rest of her was still intact.
Classic Rockstar game strat, especially at least since 4, probably in the early ones. If I just can't remember, but you shoot the doors to open them instead of walking through.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
That way you don't get hit with an ambush.
Listen, is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
My God, it's Raul.
Giovanna! What the hell are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passo's was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Rough day at work. Rough day for Max Payne. Another day for Max Payne. Normal Tuesday. Dude was screwed from the very beginning. They named their son Max Payne. Wow.
Well, what choice do we have?
We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this.
Maybe finish this level then call Max Payne on a stream.
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... We all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see
Fuck the
that.
haters.
I've tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business.
The CS.
What have I got
The
to do with
Counter-Strike.
drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Another 11:55 p.m. Man, just 24 hours later, just over 24 hours later. And just gotta get back into the shit again.
Come. Bota essa arma no chão. Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun. Bota essa arma no chão agora. Slow. Não faça nada, estúpido. Me mostra o dinheiro.
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show him it's full of money. Depressa, porra, depressa.
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem.
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range. They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
Watching it snap to the max.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. There's got to be a first aid kit around here somewhere.
I've been shot more times
Let's do a
than
little
I can
walk and
remember.
talk.
But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast.
God damn it.
Get that motherfucker. You gonna walk on out there.
At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Come on, Max, you can do this. Come on.
Galatians
That guy with the
FC.
bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
Yeah, it's too bad Potato Fresh probably went to sleep by now because I watched
So this
his
was it. My easy
watched some of those
retirement
football
money,
chants
my
he recommended,
blood-stained 401k,
and that'd
a
be
chance to
relevant
drink for
right
free while
now.
chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of
Damn,
this
they
shit.
keep the hot tub hot while no one's here. Ain't that grand. Comb. You need the shower on too? What the hell? Waste of water.
Hold on. Wait here a second.
Little stuff in here.
Que porra você tá fazendo, meu?
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
You see there, Grandpa? Come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
We're going to Aruba.
Back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job.
Go.
Dumb sport.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town. You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder.
Max said fuck this chair in particular.
Could be a lot worse.
Here.
Thank you.
Nice, we got that dog Viking. I guess it'd just be regular pills because this is a stadium.
Put the sleeve on, come on. Alright, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
You make sure that the right clowns get the money.
Who the hell you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great. So what now, Einstein?
Where did you get a second gun?
Get these Comando Sombra their money.
Oh, he killed
Make
those
sure
two
they know
extra
we did not
guys.
try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia, foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui, vamos vazar, vamos, vamos. Onde é a saída?
Come
I
on,
could
come on.
kill these guys, or I could just let them walk on by. We'll see.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa ideia de estágio? Cala a boca, porra, se concentra, caralho.
Is that 1, 2, 3? I'll just sneaky beaky like. Oh, get the hell out of here.
Looks clear. Come on, move.
The people of Sao Paulo lived and died this game. That day more than most.
I got Captain Baseball Bat Boy.
Você está em uma festa glamourosa e opa!
Opa!
Mancha vermelha na sua camisa. Felizmente existe. Dissolve. Coloque dissolve na máquina de lavar e apague os pecados de ontem. Dissolve. Como se nunca tivesse acontecido.
Gonna get that Dissolve ad money.
A star midfielder for one of Sao Paulo's most famous clubs, Galatians, was killed in a bloody shootout at a local nightclub. A witness who captured this video said there was a fight between gang members and private security forces. It is not yet known whether this was a targeted hit or if the football star was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. Also in the attack, Fabiana Branco, the young wife of a prominent local businessman, Rodrigo Branco, was kidnapped. Mr. Branco's brother Victor currently serves as a federal deputy in Sao Paulo and is planning to run for mayor in next year's municipal elections.
A new report by a team of sociologists from the US says the widening wealth gap is leading to a host of unforeseen social and psychological issues for people on both sides of the divide, including both an increase in
Shit
crime
hit home
and
everywhere.
greater fear of crime, and rise in depression,
Damn.
drugs, and alcohol abuse across all socioeconomic groups.
Jeez, in 8 years, it increased that much, huh? Alright, that's enough. Max Payne TV. I want to shoot some people. Or I can just punch this glass and cut Max's arm open again. Like in The Nice Guys. They're really funny.
Why the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it.
Yeah.
Good job.
Just another day at the office, huh?
You should have known this wouldn't end well.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook hostage exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's go.
Been a bit sleepy
How's it
today.
going?
What we got here?
Stone Cold execute this guy.
No? He might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on. Seu filho da puta.
Say fuck you,
Quem
bitch.
aconteceu lá embaixo? Quem nos atacou? Quem são os franco-atiradores? Não estou pra brincadeira, filho da puta. Ai! Deixa! Quem você nos enganar? Trouxemos o dinheiro! Trouxemos o dinheiro!
Dinero? God damn, dude.
Não, eu não me engano. Eu não sei.
Vou contar até 3.
Wish I spoke that.
Não sei o que aconteceu. Não sei quem são. Eles não estão com a gente. Pensei que estava com vocês.
Says he doesn't know who the snipers are.
No shit.
Não minta pra mim!
Heads up. Here come his friends.
I bet walking over there is what spawned them in. That's not all of them. What did I miss?
Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
Straight on here, I'll cover you.
Let's get this ammo real quick.
It suddenly hit me that this bloodbath was probably being recorded in HD. The Galatians would be making more than the sports pages tomorrow morning.
Come on, let's move. Wasting time.
Ooh, through the arm. Luckily, he didn't feel it for very long.
Not the same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
Oh, jeez. This game is violent.
More trophies and game plans. It had been a very long time since I'd had one of either.
A shotgun so I can lose all my painkillers in like 2 seconds again. Alright, 3 is for dual wielding.
Sound
I
like
keep
we were the
thinking it's
only
for
ones getting shot at.
one of my
Who
pistols.
the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
Got away with words, Max.
In there, in there. Não, aqui.
Yep, there's the money.
Essa porta aqui, fecha essa porta depressa. Rápido. Que pariu! Ei, peraí, não me deixa aqui sozinho.
Oh, shit.
O que, seu viado do caralho? Cadê a porra do dinheiro? Vou meter uma bala na sua cabeça, filha da puta!
Well, there you go.
Morre, favelado, filha da puta!
He's gone.
Devem ter ido por aqui. Abre a porta.
They seem nice enough.
Sai! Vamos, pega os caras, pega os caras!
Were they cops? You tell me. I don't think so.
I assume it's supposed to be darker than for them than it actually is.
Caralho, porra! Puta que pariu!
There's one.
Come on, they're going after the cash. I've had enough of these fools.
Pega, pega, pega!
And you couldn't wait till you had a better shot than just sprinting at them one-handed shooting your pistol. Fuck it. Open them up. Good shit. Getting so many challenges. Can't keep up.
Check this out!
Oh boy, something weird just happened. That was not what was supposed to happen.
A little late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
Look at this blackjack. This is high-end gear. These guys are seriously financed.
Take it.
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving.
We've still got a sniper on us.
I'm gonna deal with him first. I only got one shoulder left.
There's no time. The money will be long gone. We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
I might have written a book on dumb ideas, but Passos sure wasn't afraid to quote from it.
Here's someone!
Passos, look out as I kill everybody. Looks like there's more. Who are they arguing with? It looks like they're all on the same team. Maybe they're just calling out orders. Still one left. That's flashlight being on. Almost didn't see him. That's close.
Looks clear. Let's move when we got the chance.
It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
All right.
What a shot. Shotgun clipping through his leg.
That guy was getting annoying.
The hell did they know about the exchange?
This sniper's down.
Champa, bro. That kind of cash doesn't stay quiet for long. And these kids like expensive toys. Here, put this on. Have a better chance if we split up.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, right. Don't speak too soon, brother.
Looks like it's coming from the stands.
Shit, they got the guy with the bag.
Awesome.
Stay here. Cover me. I'll go after him.
Hey, keep your headset on.
I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the others.
Whatever
Oh,
you
shoot.
say.
Damn it, Max. Not the direction I meant to jump, but it's what we're gonna have to deal with. Where are they? Oh, is this gonna ammo? No, I just did a stupid thing on the wall or something. Oof. Brutal.
Alright, I'm inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or
Some
something.
handles on these
I'm gonna
doors.
check it out.
I'm gonna open them.
Vai nos matar aí se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né? E a menina, alguma alpinista assim.
Max is like 2 seconds from being as dead as it gets. Damn, he got me just before I could get in. I don't know why Max was walking, but that was a bit of a problem. Did you throw a grenade? I'm dead. Oh, thank God for that wall. That was pretty cool. Tactical roll. Is that it? Oh. They let a guy who couldn't hear on the team, and I got past him. Shame.
Claudio, your golden boy. He'd sure picked the wrong party on the wrong night. Although if the past week was anything to go by, it was safe to assume any party with the Broncos in attendance was the wrong one to be at.
Looks like some kind of maintenance elevator.
Button.
Where you headed?
Going up. I don't know. I'm guessing nowhere nice.
Sign of the money?
Can't throw it away?
Nope.
Sure.
Just people shooting at me. Our surprise guest brought a lot of friends. Alright. In the upper stands.
I see you. Be careful, you got company.
Let's do a sweet jump down these stairs. Oh! Oh, I almost shot that pizza head out there. Alright, that could have gone worse.
Alright.
Nice. Alright, get a look at her. I'm literally holding the sprint button. Please stop giving me shit, game.
Okay, I'm in.
Damn it. Stuck his dumb head up there. Ooh. There he goes. I guess he fell down the stairs and the cutscene.
It's all clear up here.
Time to shoot some
What about the kid with
dudes.
the money?
I don't even. Must be still in this section. What's happening, Passos?
The whole gang up ahead of my way. I'm almost out of ammo, bro.
Alright.
Try to clear you some space.
See if I can shoot good. Let's try with no slow-mo until I miss.
I'm going back in, bro.
Pranked him. Epic style.
You're kidding me.
Well, they were smart enough to lock the door behind him. Wait, did it just auto go into slow-mo? Well, that plan went out the window a little, but you know. That dude rolling down the stairs, rip. Is that a headshot? Come on. Nah, right in the fingers. Right through the chest. Yeah, I'm right through here. Where's the other one? Pretty slick, Rick. Sniper wolf shit.
Damn, it's locked. I'll try the other side.
Alright, let's see it. 2,
I hear
3,
you.
4. Oh, I missed. No achievement for me. Right in the butt. Ooh, right in the back. Fine, whatever. Hips. It sucked to have made it all the way here and then missed this shot. Ooh.
That was too close. I'm getting inside before any more show up.
I'm clear, Max.
Crazy, man.
Damn, bro. That wasn't fun.
Listen to me. You head for the chopper. We need to be ready to get the hell out of here. I guess I'll stay on the money.
Sounds like a plan.
Bit late for a plan, pal.
God damn it, Max.
Shit. Now we got another sniper on it.
How many snipers do we have?
All right, bro. I'm moving too. Stay in touch.
The ultimate XCOM team. Just send 6 snipers in. .300 IQ plays by this faction. All cheeks, boy. Dog. I think this is about the end of the level. I think you finish this sniper and that's the end. Whew. Need a break. Get up and stretch some.
Place was like Fort Knox.
Hey, Passos. Passos. Got you on the security camera. Where are you?
I don't know. Somewhere in this goddamn stadium. Jesus.
What's going on there?
The guys that came to rob us are coming to finish the job.
Remind me again, who are these fine gentlemen?
Some kind of paramilitaries, I don't know.
Paramilitaries?
Right-wing guns for hire, ex-cops, military, I don't know. They can handle weapons.
What's going on now?
Guy's pleading for his life. He's saying that Fabiana is being held at the docks of the Chete River.
Chete.
Jesus, they've shot him.
was the money. Now we've lost the wife and $3 million. The boss will be giving us a raise at this rate.
It's messed up, all right. Come on. Gotta get out of this place.
See? Well, I guess he doesn't have a
Secure that guy
gun.
in the IT tower. I'll meet you at the chopper.
But say, you can't John Wick those three. We've been doing it the whole game.
Light rig. I had a hole in my second favorite drinking arm, and the only way we were likely to get Fabiana back now was in installments. Whoever our uninvited guests were, I was about done playing solo.
Shit, I shouldn't have stood up. I should have waited to see what was around the corner.
There was only one way up there.
Mistakes.
Okay, I'm going up. Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out.
That dude barely reacted to getting shot. This is the armor. Take one more at least. Assuming this side. Oh, it's not.
We'd have to
Maybe it's the dude's
South
upstairs.
Howell's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up, but things had a habit of only making sense to me. Looking back, long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
That's the level, more or less. I'll finish it off here.
This is a bad idea.
This is a bad idea. Oh, the sparks kind of activate a little soon. Let's light this dude up like it's Christmas. Stone cold. Alright. Get in the stream pretty soon after we get the cutscene for the next chapter.
You know how to make an entrance, bro. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Deixa pra lá. A gente tá sendo pago pra pegar o dinheiro. Não aqueles dois.
At least we know where she is.
They made a big mistake.
Fantastic. Another good day's work. Trouble seems to find us, Max.
Sure, trouble finds us the same way you found me. Slumped in a bar, drunk on self-pity. I'd been sitting at the bar for 3 hours, or about 5 years, depending on how you looked at things. I tried not to look at things.
A few months
I tried
ago.
not to think about when it was that my existence became less about the things that make up people's lives, and more about the holes that losing
is that?
those things leave behind. But I wasn't doing a very good job.
See, holding. Oh, painkiller. Stuff.
These pricks had been annoying me for days. They were typical Jersey rich kids. The ringleader, I think his name was Tony. His dad was some well-known hood, drug dealer, racketeer, pillar of the New Jersey community.
Line 'em up, line 'em up, line 'em up. Let me ask you a question. Let's go. Where the fuck are your donuts?
This kid had a well-developed sense of humor for New Jersey.
Seriously? I thought I told you to get out of here, old man. Yeah, old man, old man.
Nice echo. The gorillas have personalities of their own, or they just agree with everything you say?
Maybe playing a game where a cop just shoots everyone that gives him problems was relevant in this thing. Who, Abraham? Oh, in his case?
Yeah, where's the little old lady? Or
Yeah.
how you got involved with killers? I own this town, amigo.
father owns this town. Yeah, dear old dad, well-known drug dealer and murderer. You're nothing but a chump.
Hey,
Disrespect my family. You ain't got the right.
Well, Max keeps it real.
I ain't taking nothing from him. God hasn't already deprived him of. But I might start anytime. Now say you're sorry.
Say you're sorry.
Has-been caught, motherfucker. Say you are sorry.
Say you're fucking
Now look
sorry,
away from me.
you
Look away from me. Don't you stare at me. Say you're sorry.
Listen to him.
Which you want first?
Don't act clever, you fucking leather jacket dipshit cop cunt. Don't act clever. I will blow your brains all over this counter. Every fucking where.
Come on, Tony.
Yeah, don't fuck with me, Marty. I'll shoot you as well. Don't fuck with me.
Marty, he ain't fucking kidding.
Put the gun down, son!
Who the fuck is this?
Put the gun down now!
Hey.
Thank you, thank you. Now get
These
the
guys
fuck
are the
out of here
loudest,
before you
most
get
annoying
shot.
dudes on earth.
Fuck you. I got
Don't worry about it.
Fuck.
Go on, fuck off!
Get you, motherfucker. Back for you,
Yeah.
you fuck.
I look forward to it.
Yeah? Stay right here. Stay right here. You don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah, whatever. Max fucking Payne, how you doing, man?
I'm doing about as good as I look.
You don't remember me? Pasos. How Pasos? Come on, we went to the
How?
academy together, man. You don't remember?
That's going back a long way, French.
I spent 5 years on the beat in the Bronx, working homicide. I nearly got killed, man. I gave up. I got into private work. Here, Central America, Brazil, where my family comes from, all over.
Ah, that's great. Travel, see the world.
Yeah, keeps me busy. I take care of people, you know? Proper bodyguarding. Hey, I'm working for a good firm. I'm actually here on a bit of a recruitment drive.
Yeah, well, why don't you drive on off back into the sunset there, Pesos? It's been nice.
Pesos.
At least let me buy you a drink.
You don't buy me a drink.
Sure. Anybody can buy me a drink.
All right, 2 more. Look, this is the way we do it in Brazil, baby.
I had to admit, I kind of liked the guy.
Hey, another round, another round. Max is buying.
He had a great set of stories, but I still wasn't interested in becoming a white knight again.
Cheers.
What, I don't look like
Why
a bit of
night?
Shakespeare or something?
Max Payne is a simp?
Saúde!
Cheers.
Of course.
You faggot still got something to say to me?
Yeah. Fuck off.
I don't like spicks who tell me to fuck off.
Well, good for you. Now fuck off.
Don't stare at me, whore.
Fuck you, asshole. No dick, asshole.
What'd you say?
You heard me. I'm not frightened of you, you spray-tan Guido douche.
Girl sure had balls. I had to give her that.
Oh, shit!
I don't know why I did it. Guess I never liked seeing girls get hit. But from that moment, I was dead in that town.
Alright, yep, it's saved. So, I'll just clear this combat encounter. At worst, it'll make me do it again when we come back. Next stream. There's someone up here. Nice. This is America. Alright, that's enough, Max Payne. I think I'm gonna kill the stream until later. I'll probably be playing Valorant with David. So until then, bye bye.